Okay, there we go. Once again, already a little earlier than usual. Usually takes me a fair few minutes to get everything going, but I don't know what it is. I'm just been ready to go. Oh, hopefully it doesn't crash, because this is going to be like the third time I tried to do Kingdom Come Deliverance and my PC's just said, nah, not today. So fingers crossed, holds off. It was alright yesterday with Fallen Order. So fingers it's crossed. It's been a while as well. Can't remember what I was trying to do. Oh god.
Take her to ale for me.
Everything is
Ale!
got to go.
Pour me one.
Can I remember what we were doing? Vaguely. Was I trying to prevent somebody from gambling or something?
A meal to go with the ale, please.
Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Let's have a quick gander. Not that. This was it. And then okay, I vaguely remember it. It was something to do with not getting him too drunk, or getting him too drunk. Wait, where is he? Because I couldn't get this done last time. I didn't really know what I was doing.
Please bring me something to eat.
Can I be asked? What is it? Is it a side quest? Might leave that for now, since it's been a while. I kind of want to crack on with the main story. Get my bearings a bit before we start messing around with all this stuff. This was it, wasn't it? Yeah, teach him the error of his ways and win all the coin from him. Oh, but we had a time limit. Because he's leaving, so we're going to have to do it. Okay.
God's blessings, what can I do for you?
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. Take care.
I think I can just get him really drunk.
Good health.
And then
May it serve you.
see if I can knock him
You
out
look
or
like a
something.
fellow who's been around.
Then that's
Tell
what I
me,
tried to do last time.
What's going on in the
Or it
countryside?
crashed.
Are the roads safe?
See, I've been through all this, but for the sake of the stream, I'll have to go through it again. So we'll just go through it in
Oh,
order.
it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Mr. Radzik Cobbler.
Sir Radzik Kobala, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzik.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzik Kobila.
Yeah, we'll give Mr. Robard a shout out
And
as well.
Captain Robard of Talmberg was there too, fighting bravely.
Be
We must
humble.
drink to him too.
To the brave Captain Robard.
Yeah, this was it. I don't know if there's like a sweet spot with how many drinks you've got to give to him. Yeah,
There was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true then.
I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
It's alright, mate. I've cleared it all up. I don't really want to drink to it though, but I'll say
Captain
this.
Bernard wasn't going to let that go. He rode out right away with his company to comb the countryside for those Horsens.
Good. Let's drink to the success of his mission.
Ah, shit. Okay. I won't make fun of him.
Quite right. Let's drink to his valour.
Wonder how many drinks we have to have. Mehoyed, that was the plague. Sigismund's army, that's a bit. It's not what you want to be chatting to while you're having some good fun.
So,
Let's have a word with him.
you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town, strong walls, and more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there, and it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town, and nothing good can come of that.
Yeah, well, you get there safely.
May you arrive there safe and sound, Ambrose. Here's to your safe journey.
May it pass quickly and without incident. Ah, said enough. Now you tell me something.
So we've had 6 drinks. That's not too bad.
Well, enough chat.
Let's
How
give
about a
it a
little
go.
game before you set off? To pass the time.
No, lad, I promised
Yeah,
my wife I
okay.
wouldn't play. And sitting here sipping only makes me sad. But I've learned a thing or two, though. Maybe another time we can have a proper drink together.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. How to do it. So I don't really want to scum save it because prior to all the crashes I've had, I must have attempted this about 4 times now.
Yeah.
So I can't be asked. If he wants to gamble, fucking so be it. I'm gonna leave him be. Where is your handcar? Bloody hell, it feels weird playing this game. Right. She's chilling over here. That's main story. We'll go wrap this up, hopefully. Oh, this was DLC. It's coming back to me now. Oh, how do I get off the horse? There we go. Which reminds me, we've still got Teresa's version of the prologue to do. What the fuck is that?
Good heavens. What's all this? Candles? Pictures? Someone's made quite a shrine here. I can't wait to hear what Johanka thinks of this.
She's not been cast out as she's a witch or
Dearest
something. Oh, she's here.
Henry!
Ooh, yeah.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
It's not
Oh.
good news.
And how did it go?
It looked promising to begin with, but then Ambrose dug his heels in and wouldn't listen to reason.
That's a shame. But I'm sure you did everything you could. Maybe in time he'll come round. Thanks for trying, Henry.
Yeah,
How
no
are things
bother.
going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that.
I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
It doesn't matter. It's, right, back to the point. In the course of
I
investigating.
happened across her by chance when I was
There we go.
tracking the Neuhoff raiders.
Bloody hell, Henry. Calm it down.
Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
Who was Adela?
Sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure.
Adela.
But maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
I won't go there now.
Well, if you
But
think
if I'm
so,
in the area,
I
I'll,
can go there and see what I can do.
Henry,
Yeah.
please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. Good luck.
Alright, yeah, okay. Fucking hell, calm down, love. You know, Henry's had 2 weeks off from Bohemia. He's got to find his feet. Right, let's go find, was it Master Fresco? What's a fresco? A painting? I forgot why we're doing that. Bait gold. There we go. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to getting in combat. It's gonna be a little bit rough. I don't know why I just ran past the horse either. Wait! Townsman. Fresco Master. There we
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
are. Yeah, what do you have? Talent life. I'll buy it. Yeah, we did. Is it Rivers Lavins? Is that it? That's what they're called.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Okay. Who's holding back
Surely
the
such
goods?
valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Maybe it is getting ambushed.
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad
good
luck
point.
and then there's something else.
Got it for you right here.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Okay.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
I've already bought something from
I'm
you.
sorry, but I don't have time for it now.
See you
Right
later.
there. One ale, please.
I know where the counterfeiters to get the quicksilver, find out who in Sasau works with copper. Continue the investigation in the overseer's office. Who will know about copper? The blacksmith? Maybe? Well, let's go to the overseer's office.
Yeah!
Hello? Overseer's hand.
I am honored that a knight.
Well, I don't know who did
I'm
it.
looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such.
Fine, thank you.
Good luck to you.
Le DL.
I hope I can be.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Well, I'm asking. Yeah, maybe he's got something against a painter. I'm going to say
Nobody. I'm just
just
asking.
myself.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't.
So we've got. Yeah, we'll
I
say
see.
this.
You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was.
Motherfucker.
I don't see what business it is of yours.
What if I told you I'm the emissary of the Royal Hetman Radzig Kobala, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
Somewhere around here is a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake groschen.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was.
Okay.
They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Right.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did he
What did they
threaten
threaten
you with? Probably death.
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing. I mean, before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
Where did he get that information from then? Oh, and I've got to sneeze. Oh, there you go. Click on the mute button. Right. Wonder if it's somebody in the monastery then. Goes through Master Faithar. And then find somebody with Was it a yellow cape and he's whistling? I'm going to keep an eye out for somebody like that. First of all, though, let's go check this out. Let me just double check what weapon I've got on. I think I was using a club last time. Yeah, I've still got it. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so sack or a pouch by a tree. That looks promising. Get ready for an ambush. That's not what I wanted. Don't have a shield. Right, listen lads, it's been a while since I last did combat. Oh, they're having a wee snooze. Why can I not stealth kill him? Shh. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Oh, how the fuck? Oh, you fucking knobhead! Jesus Christ! Fucking shit me up, man. Bloody hell, he wasn't messing around, was he? Oh, right, that's got the blood flowing. What are we? 22 minutes in? Already fucking shit scared. I don't think looting is as much as a necessity anymore. Because we're making... Was it like 1,700 a day or something from... that place? So I don't need to bother anymore. I don't think money's going to be... My mind went blank.
Yeah.
Money's not going to be as important. It's only for, you know, repairing things. I feel like I can't imagine we're going to get any better armor than what we've already got. And then weapon-wise, probably just get something good from the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with the club that we've got. So now it's just a case of cracking on with the game. See what else it's got in store for us. Got this horse. Don't need to spend any more money on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, we did gain a level actually, thinking about it. We don't have any points though.
Yeah.
Master Faithar.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had a flashback to the bloody side quest where we had to escort that guy to get his tooth pulled out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that again. That was awful. Also going to save fairly regularly because just F5 thinking that's gonna quick save it. Save game. Just in case it does crash.
Yeah.
Mushrooms and asparagus. Come rain and fatty pork.
Senor Faithar,
Have it all.
are you? Right, let's subscribe.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You
Counterfeiters.
look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Oh yeah, it's the dude from Rasse. Yeah,
Right.
alright, I get it.
So what have you found out so far?
Yeah, I know
I
where
found
they
out
get
where
it.
they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
Yeah.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Take
Okay.
care.
Check out the workshop.
Sausages,
Yeah.
meatballs,
Boy never hurt.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good idea. I don't know why. I sort of just went on autopilot then. I was thinking about other things. Okay. I'll have a wash. We're going upstairs? Yeah, here we go. Ah. Who's been making coins?
God's blessings.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
Is this
You're
related?
in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case.
Where's Florian?
And I'm here alone, which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see,
Yeah.
I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain
is it the
calm.
plague?
I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking.
Okay.
I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Tell me about
What's he
Florian.
like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm
Does he wear a
afraid that
yellow
his
cape,
exuberant
by any
youth has
chance?
taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I
Oh.
don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest, as though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Just being a friendly neighbour.
May I ask why?
So we don't want to offend this dude.
We've been friends since childhood. I wanted to see him.
Making friends has been a skill of his from his earliest days. Unlike making anything related to his trade. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
Does he have any
Does Florian
enemies?
have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate.
Yeah.
However, most recently it was that fury
He's a
from
bit
the
of a dirty
baths
dog,
who
is he?
accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Okay.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out.
Oh, jeez.
I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
I mean, they'd have to pride themselves on being an upstanding
I'll leave you to your work.
business.
Good luck, then.
They wouldn't want to be too used to rabble going in and out. Okay, right. Florian. We are making good progress. Now, why is it still saying we have something over there? Or is that just... I think that's just generally where we are over here. Let's just fast travel over there. Easy. It's a lot of back and forth. So we'll... Okay. So before we talk to Florian, let's get some... Who's that shifty looking fella? What are you doing? Oh! There is no fucking way I've just found him.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
The dude with the yellow cape.
Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well,
Fucking gamer
I
senses,
don't have much
man.
time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only
I
take a
clocked
moment.
him immediately.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
There isn't.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
He's gonna run.
Let's leave it for another time.
No, let's deal with it now. Are we really doing this?
No, I give up.
Good.
So, are you ready to talk?
I
That was
will.
easy.
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Names.
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
The Scally's
On the
Mines. I've
eastern
already
side
been
of
there.
Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
How many bloody mines are in Skallets?
Who is your lord?
So Jezek of Ronoff. That's what he calls himself, although Ronoff Castle's long gone.
Oh, hang on. Objective failed. Well, see, have we failed it, or have we just taken a shortcut? It's not my fault this guy was looking shifty. Well, we'll
What
carry on.
happened
It is what it is.
Ronoff used to
If
belong to
Florian
Vincent,
ends up dead in
Count
the morning,
Lichtenberg.
what can you do?
After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that
They
Vincent's
failed because you
vassals
skipped
would
past them,
resist him.
yeah.
Why?
That's all good.
Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had
How you doing, Blarg? Appreciate you stopping by.
fell to the
Hope you're having
Margrave because
a
he
good
declared them
day.
all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
Hungarian nobleman.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Always a good day with yesterday's leftovers for dinner. That's a good point. What sort of leftovers are you having? See, if I kill this dude, surely the local guards aren't going to be too happy with me. Be off while you can. Because I can't be bothered killing him. Hanging is a bad way to go. But I don't know if I'm feeling merciful. Oh, you know what?
You're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get
The
lost.
sun's shining, the birds are singing. Get out of here. Alright. So, find the entrance, secure Ulrich's help. Yeah, that's actually not a bad shout. Mercy is a suspension of justice. Yeah. His crimes will catch up with him. I don't need to bloody my mace. I'll just leave him be. Got bigger fish to fry. It's the leader that I want to take care of.
Yeah.
Not his foot soldiers.
Yeah.
I mean, no mercy. Bloke in charge. Right, Ulrich, do you go anywhere else other than this tavern? What's happening?
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fafar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Nice. Fast travelling? Beautiful. Right. Me and you, Ulrich. Do I have any potions? Any digestion? Padful's not going to help. Roman's brew isn't going to help. Energy, marigold. It's not Sir Digi, it's Henry Skellets. I mean, you know, yeah. Big man Henry. Appreciate you stopping by Romulan, if I've spelled that right. Republican Force. Hope you're having a good day. That is not the right weapon. There we go. And a camp. Oh, I didn't realise there was a pathway. Oh, right, you going first.
You're in the
while
wrong
I
place at the wrong time.
just, there we go.
Here's the alarm! Watch out!
You are raising no alarms. Easy, fella. Hang on. Hang on. It's been a while.
All of you, gather here!
Come on then. you
Raise
Well,
the alarm!
Ulrich, hit him. What are
not
you doing?
so brave now, are you? Young?
Watch out!
I can hear someone to the right of me. Right, he's dealt with.
Next.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Tired of life, are you? Come here. Sorry. Oh, no. Sorry, Ulrich, I didn't mean...
Watch out!
Who the fuck's still shouting? Oh.
To arms! Get over here! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Alarm!
That's it. Funnel through, funnel through.
Hey! All of you,
Well,
gather here! Raise the
Look
alarm!
what son of a crawling to suffer up.
Oh,
You can't! Get over here!
nice. Good job, Ulrich. Got him in the back. Here we go, headshot. Obi. Ah, close enough. Right. I know I said before I don't need to be looting. But I just can't help myself.
What?
Alright, fella, calm down. Yeah, I know, but it's also very much engraved into my vocabulary. But yeah, whenever I say it, I do immediately think, ah, shit. It's quite a, it's not good. That's what it is. But what can you do? Yeah, no, that's also true. It's it works either way. Oh, that's some dark humour. I love it. Oh, we go. Has already just gone in guns blazing while I'm out here looting. Ulrich! Gotta stop pulling the bow out. There we go. Ulrich, mate, I can't see shit. How have you just run in? Which way would he go? This way. Can hear people. You're right, big man.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We
Yeah,
can
fake
come to an
coin.
agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
Oh. He isn't playing around.
Please don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I did not know that when I invited
I
you
have
along.
No choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzik Kobila.
How dare you, Henry? No doggo. Yeah, I sent the doggo back to the mill a while ago. It's because we were doing a lot of combat, and he kept running away anyway. It would sort of get in my way mid-strike, and it just started to annoy me more than anything. But now combat has died down a little bit, we could get him back. Yeah, you can tell a little white lie.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
Yeah, you can stay with us.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognised the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there's nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Join Sir Radzik.
Into Sir Radzik's service.
There we go.
He needs people like you.
I serve Kobila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree.
He doesn't need to know.
You're right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't have to kill him. See you later, boy. Right, knobhead. Now he's gone, I can kill you myself. Where's all this coin you were talking about? There's no coin here. Okay, right.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Doggo AI is kind of weird. It's very, very janky.
Let's go.
But it's an old game, so
Master Fayfire is
You've
very
got to let
keen
it
to
slide.
meet you.
there's a lot of janky AI in this game. But I think it's what adds to the charm.
Good work, Henry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzik will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
See you later. Hoping the second one will be Unreal Engine 5. Actually, how insane that would be. Oh, I'd have to get quite a PC upgrade. The second one could look insane if done properly. Right. Turn to Rate. Nothing else we need to do here, is there? Apart from side bits and pieces. What's this? Okay. Well, let's go do this. Do some arson in Sasau. Henry's a man of the people. You gotta be setting fire to their houses. I just wish there was like a hotkey. Maybe there is a hotkey to bring and put the torch away. I just haven't found it. But yeah, I always forget that I've got to do this. So it won't be long now before these lot start having a go at me for not having a torch out anyway. When were you brought up? You don't have a torch out. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Right, Radzik. Oh, sorry. Excuse him, what? There he is. Oh,
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
thank you
Thank you,
kindly.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you. Me?
Ah.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Murder at the Scalit's Mines. What murder? Oh, I wonder if it's referencing Johanka.
Sir, my investigation led me
Thing.
back to Scalitz, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and... well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
It'd be very fun to burn down every village just because it's Henry. Quite sadistic, but it's true. They go, hey, Henry's come to see us. He's got a fucking torch out! Henry! Henry, pack it in! Stop it! Think of the children! And Henry's just there going, oh, I'm a bit hungry. He's a bit mental, Henry. That's what I gathered. Henry's come to burn us. Yep, that's what it will be. Get the keys. Okay, before we do that, let's, just in case there's some dialogue checks, we'll get a bard potion. Hello?
I'm glad to...
It's always nice to have a few of those on hand. What else can we get? Rage potions are always good. They are quite handy. I think I'll also get a couple of these. When I had my first 50k groschen, I stopped doing crimes at all. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of crime. In like the first 3 hours, I kept trying to do it and just got caught every time. And now I've not really done it since, unless it's been a necessity for a quest line. Just been going around being a good boy. Stolen a few dice, I think that's about it. It's because, you know, when in Rome, gotta do what you gotta do to gamble. We will have to go to Priver's Lavitz at some point to pick up the earnings. Right.
God save you.
God save you.
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
I spent it into nice armor and made even more cash yeah. Plundering, like, just, you know, the random encounters on the road. Some of the bandits you can come across just got such insane armor. It's ridiculous. Yeah, don't take it like that.
Way.
It's nothing personal.
He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
See you later. See you later. You can go back to bed, boy. Now the innkeeper in Talmberg is rich as fuck, so am I.
Yeah.
Christ, sir.
Jail cell.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't remember how you get into the jail. Huh. Where did I end up when I came out of the jail? It's in the cellar. Yeah. I've been there, but my mind has gone blank and now I cannot remember
Garlic, carrot, beetroot, onion.
where I'm going. There we go. We found it. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. Let's take... these.
Hey, Henry, come to see us.
You right, boy? Show that. Oh, it's Riki. Oh, why are you still here?
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of
You killed
honor,
Riki.
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers
Yeah.
a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
No.
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month. so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
He sounds like Kevin Spacey at House of Cards. I wasn't taking anything in then. I just was thinking, who does this guy remind me of?
Chris.
There you go, Kevin Spacey.
You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
What about Eric?
This Eric? You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
Yeah, sick of being a renegade until the next offer comes along. I'll think about it.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
I helped the Cuban escape and he ran off naked. Nice. You gotta teach them a lesson. Cubans are they're scum. Scum of the earth.
People, come up close and have a smell.
Report to Sir Radzig.
Get fresh milk to drink.
Also, does Sir Radzig have nobody else on his payroll? Right, Capon. I wonder how Capon's doing. I haven't spoken to him since that night in the bathhouse.
God be with you, lad. What can I do?
Sir Hans, I heard something about a tourney in Rattay.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the...
Alright, we know
It's
all
only
this.
a bit of entertainment.
You don't seem like your usual cheerful self, sir. Anything wrong?
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I do all day, so I told him I was busy dealing with very important knightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back. And it seems I was a bit too convincing. Now, Uncle wants my imaginary page to demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I can see how that could be a bit awkward.
That's putting it mildly. The old man is like a dog with a bone, he'll never let go. Unless...
that's where
now
this
I
was
think
going.
of it, I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney, batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I suppose I can handle a few fellas one at a time. Oh, all right then.
Of course you can. That's the spirit. You have to put up some coin to enter, though. Naturally, I'll pay for that, so you don't go around calling me a pinch purse. Go and see the tournament master. Run along now.
No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to let
I didn't
you
mean to
down,
do that.
but I really don't feel up to it. You better find someone else.
Well, Henry,
No,
frankly, I'm
no,
very
no.
disappointed in you. After all we've been through together.
Yeah, I've changed my mind.
I've changed my mind.
Bloody hell.
I can't leave you to the mercy of Sir Hannes. I'll do it.
Henry, I could kiss you. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Here's some groschen for the enrollment fee. Give them hell. Take care.
I'll give them hell. Dude, I've won like 15 tournaments. So that's nothing. Radzig, what are you doing all the way up here?
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I think I know where I could ask. I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man there by the name of Thomas, a suspicious type to say the least.
Was there?
He might know something.
Good. I'd rather see you seeking out better company, but that can't be helped. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Ooh, I didn't promise anything.
As you command, sir.
I'm still thinking on it. I don't know if I want somebody like that in the service of Sir Radzig. Don't want to invite any unwanted vipers into the nest. What am I doing? Could probably get some shut eye. How many books we can read? Take a little toilet break as well. Get myself a drink. What's our reading level? What? Am I just being a moron? What am I doing? There it is, 10. Nice. Nice. While Henry is snoozing, we'll take a little breather. I'll be back in a few minutes. Sleep until then. Hey, there we go. Coffee tops up. Legs stretched. Let's go. As soon as I get comfortable. Oh, we get Henry. Right, what are we doing? We don't have a tournament yet, do we? Unless we can immediately enroll into one for the quest.
Yeah.
It's up here.
Yeah.
There we go. Bloody hell, everyone's walking in front of me.
Greetings. What business?
I want
I'd like to
to
enroll in the
tourney.
big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanish
Yeah,
announces.
okay.
Take care.
A few days. We've got to be nearing the tournament now. Right, so what have we got? Find out where the crimps meet. Ask the bailiff about them. Ask the innkeeper and ask Thomas. Ask the innkeeper about the wagoners. Okay. Ooh, that's a hefty list of things to do. Just remembered, is it around here? I've got a very hard lockpick, which I still don't know how to open. I've not lockpicked enough things in the game to be able to do that. Alright, let's head ourselves over here. I'll have a swig of coffee. What's this? An ambush? Nice. Don't want to be dealing with that. What the?
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Oh, what can't you do for me?
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
Oh, yeah,
no one
yeah.
complained.
Calm
I'd
down.
be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me.
Whoa, we said not to mention any names.
Some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon. Well, what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian
He was about to say
Baron
something,
von
and he
Berg.
stopped himself.
He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchpoles go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Yeah, interesting. Any
Have you
other
heard any
gossip?
talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man for a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Yeah, you've actually been
God be with you.
a big help. You've given us a bit to go on. So if we've got Sasa Tanner, Thomas, Miller. Okay. Let's have a look at the Tanner. Look how loud rain in this game is. Bloody hell. Hello, sir.
God's blessing. What can I do for you?
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
Yeah, let me take care
If
of
you
them.
want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
Goodbye.
Oh, before we do that,
Take care.
we should have probably questioned him. Take care of the brawlers who meet in the evening behind the tanner's house. Timer wheel. Let's just wait it out.
You're an arse. You'd better hope I don't shake you.
All I'm saying is that's the way it looked. You fell on him and then sat on his face.
You too, you bastard. I've already told you what really happened. I'm glad to see you.
What is going on?
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but all right. What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, and ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No! And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
Oh, he left that out of his story.
See you later.
See you later. Are these the people I'm supposed to be dealing with?
I'm glad to see you.
I heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
Maybe. I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands to replace them that's got something broken.
That's not what I meant, but thanks. Why did you thrash?
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how we cheated him and ought to give him back his coin.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his house.
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he lost his money. Before that, it didn't bother him. Good luck then.
Take care of the brawlers who meet in the evening. It's these dudes, isn't it? Oh, here we go.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
I want to get back.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right. Now, God be with.
So I've got to beat all these. I don't think I've ever done fist fighting. That was 6. That's pretty good. That's also good.
What are you doing?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those 3. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all 3, you can test your mettle against me.
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, okay.
Goodbye.
What have we gotten ourselves into? Where's Weed?
Greetings, good night. How?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Fucking kick his head in.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Ah! Bohemia!
Bohemia.
Is that the best? Take that!
Dude, I'm in full armor. There's no beating me. Even though someone beat me in clinches. What is this? This is some bullshit. Just wear him out. Just keep on him. There we go. That's all you need. He's out for the count. He really is out for. Medic. Medic. Right, who's next? You're looking like you want some.
Greetings, good night.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. See you later.
Bring it on. Dude, I got stamina for days. Right, there's another one down. Eenie, me. Where the fuck do you think you're going? I'm fighting you.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
See you later.
See you later. Henry's an absolute beast.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. God be.
What do you mean that wasn't bad? Can you not see the 3 unconscious bodies on the floor? I was fucking jab the shit out of you. Not even phased. See you later. Right, boss man. Me and you. Let's go.
I want to get...
First of all, let's just pay
I'm
for
interested-
this.
All right. Now,
Might as well get a free level. Now.
I want to...
you put on quite a show. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, we just knocked him clean out.
What's going on there?
Nothing. I was just having a look. Wasn't doing anything. Calm down. Alright. Chill. Right, get up, son. I need to talk to you. Can we get a bucket of water or something? He's not looking...
Look out.
There we go. He's got a step on his bollocks.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks.
A light on in the church. Ah, okay. Yeah, go and brawl
Look here,
elsewhere.
lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
Oh, I don't think so. Go and tell the tanner.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there?
Yeah, let's
They
call
told
him
me
out.
a different tale. Said you went there to fight of your own free will and lost a good deal of silver. Is that the way of it?
I did go there at first, but they cheated. And when I caught them cheating, they beat me. And now I have to hear that racket every day.
Well, I've actually caught you live. Been working my way through your YouTube videos. Ah, I appreciate it, little wing easy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you've had a good day.
What?
I've taken care of them
If
already.
you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could
Yeah,
move
I've been
mountains,
away
but
for
there
Christmas.
are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
So it's
Maybe.
the first Kingdom Come
They might think
live
twice
stream
before kicking your arse.
since when? The 16th of December, I think. Because I've been having PC issues, maybe. I think it was about then. Essentially. Alright, I've
Perhaps
been through all this. It's all done.
I've
There we
taken
go.
care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening tonight.
God bless you, lad. And here's something for your trouble and kindness. Unlike that miserable bailiff.
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
Take care.
300 groschen. Beautiful. Right, so we've got to go to the church. What the what is this? I was walking around with a tree. So go to the church at night. What, stand inside? Okay. I see what question. Yeah, it's what we're trying to infiltrate a gang. I think it's all to do with the counterfeiters. It's leading us on a merry goose chase. So let's chill here. Over here. Amen. How do you do the cross? It's do. There we go. What am I doing? Is he licking his finger? What's he doing? He's trying to perv up his skirt. What the fuck is this? It'll be interesting to see how you work your way through this one. No, yeah, nobody's spoiled anything for me. I've no idea what's going on. As proven by the fact that I'm looking at murals as opposed to working out what I'm doing. Right. Go to the meeting place and try and find out. Oh, I'm here.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Oh, fuck. Alright, chill. Be gone. Bloody hell. I demand to see the crimps. Oh, it's a bit weird. Okay, let's wait an hour and see what happens. Have I been stitched up? Is this... Are they all meeting somewhere else? And you're saying, oh, but that Henry kid waiting in the church looking like a fucking spanner. Where is everybody? I usually wait at the back end inside the church. Is he supposed to start a cutscene or something? We'll just chill over here. Oh, use. Bloody hell. There we go.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
Hey, I'm no grass. Yeah, I won't snitch.
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
What the? Wait, who's Pius? Is it Father Pius? Does that ring a bell?
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway,
sorry.
because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. Few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Alright, where is
I
he?
have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
The what?
Only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Cloister. Oh, that's the I know what they're talking about now. It's the bit you can see when you go onto the roof of the monastery that I've been trying to get into and couldn't. It's very hard lockpicks. Okay. Yeah, how do I get in?
How am I supposed to get into the cloister?
I've tried.
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Oh, wait, so I'm about to join a monastery. Okay. I'd say that, but we've done our fair share of murder already. We've committed worse sins.
How will I recognise Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about
Cheers.
well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Yeah, just because they're in a monastery doesn't mean the whole world stands still. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Fine.
We'll do it.
So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
It's
Well,
fucking
you could at least
ridiculous.
say a few
Okay.
Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
I ain't all that. I could take them in a fight. Ooh. What's that key for? Is that... No way is that a key to enter the monastery. Wait, what? Why the fuck have they locked me in and then given me a key? What's the point of that? It's the most retarded thing ever. Some weird sort of calling card. Okay. By the sounds of it, I don't actually need to kill him.
Yeah.
I'm just gotta work out where gold is. Steal his dice off him. Imagine a cat. Oh, where am I going?
What's going on out there?
Yeah.
I'm lost. Shut up.
Yeah.
Right, well, we've got to go to the tavern anyway to get some shut eye. Where is Senor Innkeeper? Usually a handful away to... Yeah, it is nice. It's like a quest before. I just sort of
I'm glad to see you.
skipped 4 steps because I found the dude we were looking for really early on.
Where do I?
On the upper floor, the second door.
Wait, I've still got a bed here? How many nights did I pay for? Right, let's have a snooze. Save the game. Oh, well, I don't do well with stealth, so I think the best point of call is to try and join the monastery. Infiltrate it from within. Oh, it ends up being permanent. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Right, we're a bit peckish. Put this away. Okay, what are we doing? Talk to the young man.
My pleasure.
Not you.
Here, enjoy it.
Hey, get up. This'll fucking get him all. Oh no, somebody's breaking in. Yeah, up you get. On a word.
Jesus! I see a thief!
I see a thief! Guard!
Whoa, I didn't steal anything.
Thief!
Carl, I just want to talk, mate. Oh, what have I done? Oh, right, yeah, come on.
I see a thief! Guard!
I haven't done anything. You can search me.
Come here quick!
Wait, shit, do I have stolen? Hold on. Oh no, all my dice. Oh, this is backfired. Send him to the horse. Anything else? I've got nothing on me. Fucking hell, Carl, where are you going, man?
Help! Arrest that thief!
I see a thief! Guard!
He's lying. Ignore him.
Thief!
Where are we running to?
Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there!
I see a thief! Guard! Help! Arrest that thief!
Oh, fuck's sake. What a load of commotion, eh?
Enjoy it.
I'm just chill with you boys while I
Here, enjoy it.
wait to be arrested. How long will it take for them to find a guard? Give them 5 hours. The speed they were running. Oh, here we go.
Someone reported you were picking locks.
I didn't do nothing.
This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
60. Alright.
Damn it. Here's your coin.
There you
there.
go.
You've paid for your crimes. And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious.
I'm
on
clean.
You
I got...
stop right where you are.
What do you mean?
Who the fuck could have killed him?
Piss off. Right. So...
One ale, please.
What a ball like that was.
One beer.
Where did Carl go? That's it. Move along. Off you go. He hasn't gone back to bed, has he? Right, now that I've gone through the effort of picking the lock, what do they have in there? Ooh. Maybe it's not Carl I have to talk to. Houndsman.
Here you are.
Here we go.
Good help.
No?
Good God, you look terrible. Did some...
You wouldn't be Carl.
Take care.
Yeah, because Carl's fucked off somewhere.
My pleasure.
Oh, good. They'll still be shouting for a guard. Is that him there? Right. There he is. Right, are we all good now? Come here. I can't... Carl, me and you, we're gonna fall out. Oh, Jesus, right. I should have just waited for him to wake up. I don't know what I did. Alright. Where's he at?
Pour me an ale.
Where is he? Oh, there we go. We found him.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink. A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him. Take care.
Mate, I'm spoken for. I can't be doing that.
What the?
Get rid of Manfred.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Here.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Alright.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
Has my lord changed his mind at the last minute? Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look trustworthy enough. I'll leave you two alone for a little while. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's give us an hour.
Here.
Thanking you. Oh, maybe not.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter
Yeah,
of the Lord of
depends.
your feet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookerva was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Okay.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Did I already steal the pouch?
Here.
That's all then.
Good luck
Enjoy
then.
Oh, I've already got it.
I've got what you need.
Here we are.
Excellent. Give me that purse. But you're still going to need that writ. You won't get into the monastery without it.
It's got what, 50 groschen? You can have
Here
it
you
all.
are.
Here you are. And good health.
Good luck,
50
no matter
groschen
what
to
you
get
plan on
nowhere.
doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone.
There's another... That's all.
Take care now.
Where's Manfred gone?
My pleasure.
I'd like to speak to you about...
What's on your mind?
I hear you've got a writ signed by the abbot granting entry to the monastery.
Indeed I do. What of it?
I need it.
What good would it do you? You don't want to become a monk instead of him, do you?
Yes, I do actually. But I'll need that writ to do it.
Now that's funny. I've never heard such nonsense in my life. The boy must enter the monastery, and there's no way around it. If you want to become a monk as well, you'll have to earn your own place.
Hand over that writ of acceptance right now, or things will get ugly.
Pardon me? I wouldn't give you that writ even if you threatened to kill me. Honor and duty won't allow it.
Farewell.
It.
This...
What's on your mind?
What if I give you a few shiny groschen for that writ?
Could you give me enough to compensate for all those years of pay I'd lose?
How much is that?
What if I...
Could you give me enough to compensate for...
Yeah, I can give you enough. I've got loads.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Huh. Not in his chest, is it? Yeah. Quick. Very good. Oh, he's got it on him. Let me try something. Just in the event this doesn't work.
What's the...
Hey, a pickpocket!
Fuck!
Hey,
You're trying to rob me!
someone's stealing.
Pickpocket!
There's a thief here.
Okay, yeah. That's that didn't work.
Jesus Christ. What's on your...
But he doesn't want to be a monk.
I know. Unfortunately, there's no other way. You see, he gave the Lord of Bukova an unwanted grandchild. He can count himself lucky he wasn't castrated straight away.
But normally you just need to pay some form of compensation for that sort of offense, don't you?
Yes, 1,000 groschen. But a boy would keep chasing after women, and who knows how it would all end. The monastery really is the safest place for...
Oh, I've got the groschen. I'll just pay. Give him 2,000. I don't care.
What if you let him run away?
The Lord of Bukova would have me whipped. Karl isn't slipping through my fingers.
Oh well, I can't be arsed with you then.
Farewell.
Just gonna have to do a little bit of theft. Carl wakes up now, shouting the fucking place down because there's a thief. I'm doing this for him. I'm not gonna be happy. Could just kill him. How long do we need? 5, 6, 7. Oh! So let's just reload that. Never happened. He doesn't have anything on him. Shh, shh. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Quiet, 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 quiet. Oh, he puts it in the chest at night. Oh, but it's all gonna... Shh. So calm, yeah, calm down, calm down. Calm. Shush. Easy does it, easy does it. There we go. And if we get arrested in the morning, what can you do? We've got the gold to pay him off. Let's just stick all this back on. I don't know why I'm still wearing Bianca's ring when I'm with Teresa now. What can you do? Right. I don't have any food, do I? Yep.
Hey, what the?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you looking for me?
Nope. I was just browsing. You won't be sleeping with the door open, love. Anyone can bloody walk in. Jesus. Is there a bed I can... Here we go. Don't mind me, boys. Just having a little kip. Everyone in this game's fucking lazy. We'll call it 9. Oh, that was a good stretch. Bloody hell. Rise and shine, baby, rise and shine. Yeah, it's not looking good in there, is it? Right.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. He must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
That'd be pious.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Not really.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monks' robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Good luck to you.
Donate things to the church? Fucking no chance. It's all going to my horse. Please donate. What are they on about? Oh, well, I've got to get rid of everything. I've actually got a fair bit. One small suggestion due to a possible bug that may or may not have been fixed. Put your things.
Yeah.
I was going to stick them in the chest at the tavern.
Yeah.
Rather than the one at the church. This one here is the universal chest, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to take any risks. I didn't want to put all my stuff in there and have it all be donated. Well, I wouldn't be happy. There we go.
Yeah.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
I don't think so, buddy. I give it a week. My gamer senses will kick in. I'll find this pious dude straight away.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me Domine secundum in loquium tuum vivam et non confundas me ab expectatione me
Oh man.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Actually, it was pretty good. Become a monk.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast
I know
enough.
which one of the novices.
Why exactly are you here?
Yes.
Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Oh, so he was one of... Oh, I thought he was... Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got to stick to my story.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, tell me
Would you
something
tell
about
me
yourself.
something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
I've got to do a talk? Yeah.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Oh, there's a tournament! Antonius, get me out of here.
Peace be with you, brother.
Oh, I've got a day to find Pius. What is this fucking dude?
This is the
Keep
way
your
to the
enemies
dormitory,
close, and your
where we all
friends.
sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me?
Right.
To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Every day? Right, you could be pious. You could be pious.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation.
What's your name?
Peace be with you, brother.
Centuries ago,
Lucas.
this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers.
Oh, you get a new name,
Saint
don't you?
Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery.
Yeah, you can do
And his
this on
spirit
another
wanders
week.
the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Oh, Antonius, mate, I wasn't listening.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry.
This
Do
dude knows a
what they
lot
say.
for the fact that he's just got here.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precept, it's a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
Well, this dude just got sworn in at the same time as me. It's like he's been here bloody all his life.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too learn how.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything,
Ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Not going to say that. Just because if he is pious, he'll start acting shifty and potentially try and get rid of me. Which, maybe that's actually the play. Looking to get a hold of some lockpicks. Yeah, maybe if I just tell everybody that I'm looking for pious and then see who acts different.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Maybe he'll actually know something.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
If necessary.
I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them.
Oh, it's
no one knows
definitely
anything
you.
about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I've watched enough crime shows.
I don't think it was him. But please,
He's
don't
trying
tell a
to
soul what we've been
throw me
talking
off.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
But I'm glad we've told him. I won't say that because I don't know it's him.
It
We got some
occurs to me
lockpicks?
you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Solarius.
Okay.
They say he used to be a thief.
Will you tell?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Well, you're not the only one, because the priest said that Pius chose... Fuck, he disappeared fucking quick, didn't he? What are you doing?
Get away from that cabinet. The books stood in there aren't for your eyes to see.
Alright. You know, I'm just having a look around. I've got my suspicions. I just need evidence. You shifty fucker.
More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment. Good people have no respect. But they'll learn.
I need to speak to all the other novices.
God be with you.
Or maybe the game wants me to think it's him.
Be well.
It's all mind games.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although it's not important. Welcome to purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Yeah, what are you hiding?
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Okay. Yeah, so why did you come here?
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realised you robbed them.
Oh, I believe him. It's a...
I donated some of the silver to the monastery.
It's a
when
weird
I
story
came
to
in
make
just
up.
Piss them off. I can just see my
It's
brothers,
too
my
in depth
siblings,
to
arguing with the
just be
abbot to
something
give
on a
it
whim.
back.
And you stashed away the remainder.
Indeed so.
I mean, you wouldn't admit to being a thief if you were trying to cover your ass.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
Okay. What if I find the silver first?
That's all I
Siobhan?
wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
You got it. Right. That's interesting.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
It's definitely Antonius, because I've just put it together. He used to be a priest, and I was just saying how he knows a ridiculous amount considering the fact he's only just got here.
Could be Antonius?
Antonius? He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him.
Oh.
Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
I don't think it's you. And yet, don't repeat what
I
I've
won't
said.
tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
Not unless you want there to be another murder, you won't. But we'll see how this goes.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself.
I'll keep your secret.
I've
You
got
keep
problems
mine.
enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
How's he gonna pennant? What do you think?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
Okay, well, he speaks
That's all.
quite highly of him.
Thanks.
Because then at the same time, if he was pious, he would have tried shifting the blame onto everybody else like Antonius did to get me off his scent. It's him. I'm second guessing myself. I shouldn't be. I've clocked it. But I've no evidence.
Tastiest morsels for themselves and give us the slop that's left over. The
food's definitely gone downhill. I remember back when we ate like kings.
And the wine. Those were the days.
You'll see. Things will get better with the new abbot.
Sorry, I was in my own head there. Too much internal monologue. Right. I don't know how much longer is left of this questline, so what I'm going to do is call it there for the day, so I can go sort some food out. It's not been a bad session, we've got a fair bit done. Then we can crack on with getting some evidence about this bastard tomorrow. Right. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. We have a little scroll. So we've had Blog, Romulan, and Little Wing EC. Appreciate you all stopping by. Also anybody lurking. Glad to have you here. If you like the stream, you know what to do. I'll hound you about it. And I'll, well, either catch you tomorrow, or potentially see you later if I decide to play some more Star Wars, but I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Right, take care. See you later.
Servus. Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Someone really reeked at Matins.
Right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there. And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that will soon be solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Servus.